in the Middle East is just refusing to die down. In fact, it's escalating with every passing day. Following a drone attack by Iran on Israel last week, explosions were heard in Iran's Isfahan city early Friday morning. Though the loss was contained by activation of Iran's air defense systems, Iran said 3 drones were successfully shot down and there was no missile attack. On the 1st of April, Israeli warjets attacked an Iranian consulate building in Syria, killing at least 13 people, including 2 Iranian military commanders. Responding to which, Iran launched over 300 drones and missiles at Israel on the 13th of April.
It was a historic event when Iran directly attacked Israel with hundreds of drones, after being arch enemies for almost a century. Israel, however, said that it shot down almost 99% of the drones and did not suffer any major damage in these attacks.
Iran started an attack against Israel and launched more than 300 different threats. The Iranian threat made the Israel Defense Forces aerial and technological superiority together with a strong fighting coalition that together intercepted most of the threats. We intercepted 99% of threats launched towards Israel territory. This is a very significant strategic achievement.
These recent attacks reflect a paradigm shift in the security situation in West Asia and also in the world. The ongoing shadow war between Israel and Iran is now out in the open. This could have grave consequences in West Asia and may even spill beyond. The region is already reeling from the ongoing Hamas-Israel conflict since October 7 of last year.
From now on, if the Zionist regime attacks our interests, our properties, our personalities and our citizens, will retaliate against them from the Islamic Republic of Iran.
Leaders across the world have condemned Iran's actions and have called for peace in the region. De-escalation of the situation is essential, as the world is already feeling the heat.
We urge all sides to exercise self-control and deal with discipline and responsibility with the various tensions that the region is going through. We must not be drawn into any escalation, which will undoubtedly have dangerous paths. And we stress on the need for de-escalation from all parties and for all of them to act responsibly and to exercise self-control and deal with all seriousness and responsibility with the dangers of regional escalation and its major and dangerous repercussions on international peace and security.
The impact of the escalating tensions is already being felt on global trade, and the situation can further worsen, especially in the Red Sea zone, where passage of cargo and oil has been witnessing disruptions since the Israel-Hamas conflict started. However, some analysts have said that this retaliatory action marks the end of the road for this conflict. US President Joe Biden has said that the US will not take part in a counteroffensive against Iran. Iran, already reeling under sanctions from various nations, cannot afford a larger conflict right now. The recent Iran-Israel conflict has brought out in the open a several-decade-long proxy war. It's now up to the two nations as well as the international organizations to chart out a solution for long-standing regional and global stability.